Okay, you're welcome to Business Mathematics. Today episode is about how to know whether you are doing well in business, how to know, right, whether you you are doing well in business or not. So how to know whether you are doing well in business or not. Sometimes you don't know. So you want to really find out whether you are doing well in business or not. So I'm going to be taking you through the mathematical part of it so you understand how to know whether you are doing well in business or not. This is for those that are into buying and selling. You are running a shop and all your bills depends on that shop. So you want to know whether you are really doing well or not. And also, it's going to help you to know how long you're going to stay in that business. You may not even stay long if you don't ascertain some of these things I'm going to mention here. So, how do we know how to know whether you are doing well in business or not is what we want to look at. So, let's see how to know whether you are doing well in business or not. So, some persons don't know actually. They cannot tell because they have not been able to do simple calculation, simple mathematics that will enable them know whether they are doing well in business or not. So, for those of us that are running a shop, you are running a shop, right? You have a shop, and all your bills depends on that shop. You are paying your bills, and still yet you are struggling. You don't know what's happening. This is how to know. So the first thing I want to do here is if I you have to draw a chart, just draw a chart like this. First, in the first place, write your shop here. In the second one, you write your house because these are the two major things that takes money away from you: your shop rent and your house, your shop and your house. So here in your shop, you have to write down your rent. How much do you pay for per year in your house, your shop? How much do you pay? Let me take a random number. Let's say you are paying 200,000 naira, right, for per year. PY. I'm going to be using PY as per year. I'm going to be using PM as per month. So when you see PM, you know I'm talking about per month, and this is per year. Now you are paying 200,000 naira per year, your rent. Let's say your other bills like electricity, you pay for NEPA, electricity, that one, let's say you pay 5,000 naira PM per month. So here I'm going to multiply it by 12, which is actually 5,000 naira times 12. That will give us, I think, 60,000 naira, right? 60,000 naira. So for 1 year, you are paying 60,000 naira for electricity. So now, other things that can follow, maybe things that you maybe community bills and the rest. Let's say other things, let's assign 40,000 naira for that thing. So the total amount of what you're spending here is 200,000 naira plus 60,000 naira plus 40,000 naira will give us how much? 300,000 naira. That's what you pay for your shop. Now keep this one aside. Come to your house. Let's say you are staying in a one bedroom flat. You're paying 350, right, per year, PY, right? Then you other let's say electricity still remain the same, you still pay the amount you pay. Let's put electricity at 60,000 naira, um, at 60,000 naira, right? Electricity at 60,000 naira. Okay, let me define it properly. So let's say you pay electricity for 60,000 naira, right? Electricity, you pay 60K, right? PY, right? Then other things. Let's still allow 40,000 to be other thing because there are maintenance, maybe your kitchen, whatever, some things in the house. So for that year, let's still keep 40,000 naira for the maintenance. So sum everything up here, you have 450 for your house. Now you see, now when you bring these two together, you bring the 300,000 naira and the 450,000 naira together, you will have, that means for 1 year you are spending 750,000 naira. Now, this is your bill. This is your static bills for that year. If you are running a shop of 200,000 naira and a house rent of 350,000 naira, so you are spending this kind of money for per year. Now, that's all. So keep this money pending. Let's go to the next. So now remember, it is your shop that is handling these bills. I'm not talking about other things, which I'm going to show you how to also determine that. These ones are the ones that you must deal with. You must deal with. So if all your if all your income goes in here, you're not in business. You will soon close down that business because at a point it will no longer suit in. But now let's go. Now take note of all these things. Your rent, you've done that. So everything you're spending, both your house rent and your shop rent, is 750,000 naira. 750,000 naira. Now let's go. Let's do the other calculations. Now you go back to your shop. Let's go back to our shop now. Let's go back to our shop now. Please take note. If you don't understand this, play the video again. You will understand what we are doing here. We are showing you how you can tell whether you are doing well in business or not. Now, let's pick the amount you are spending. This is 750, right? Take note of that 750. So that 750 now, 750,000 naira we're spending for a year. We spend this money for a year, both your shop rent and your house rent. Now, remember, as a good Christians we are, we go to church, we go to our business places 6 times a week. Sundays are exempted, right? So that means we have six for a week. Go to our shops, we open our shop 6 times a week. That will give us the sum of 24, right? 6 times 4, because 4 weeks makes 1 month. 24 times 6 times, right, per week, PW. Then we have 24. We have 24 times, right, times per PM per month, right? So when you times 24 times 12, 24 times 12, that's 24288, ba? So 24 times 12, 24 times 12, that's 288, yes. So 288 times, that is per year. So you see, the number of times you open your shop is 288, times, for per year. Now we come to this amount, which is 750, right? Divided by this number, 288. That will give us what? So we have 750,000 naira, right? Divide by 288. That gave me the answer is 26, right? 04 point something. So I'm going to approximate it. So approximately now, let's say it's 2,700. So let's round it up to the one significant figure. So we have 3,000 naira. Now this 3,000 naira is what you are supposed to be. It should be is what you're supposed to be keeping to handle these bills comfortably from your business. So from your business, you are supposed to be keeping 3,000 naira from this. But let me clear you. Let me shock you. This 3,000 naira should be the percent of your profits every day. Should be the percent, 10% of your profit every day. What does it mean? It means that if you are earn if your bills are 3,000 naira to take care of every day, that means your profit for doing business each day should be 30,000 naira. Do you understand me now? So for you to be handling this bill, you should be making 30,000 naira every day from your business or something that is above 3,000 naira. But it should be for you to live a comfortable life, a balanced life. 30,000 naira should be your income. That means for you to be running a shop of 200,000 naira, you should know the kind of products you should be selling that will be giving you 30,000 naira every day as your profit. Is that clear? So if you are doing your business and you are not meeting up this 3,000 naira every day, then you will soon close that business because you can look at your bills for that month. So you can go back to your business again. This is just an example of what it means. So go back to your business again, look at it, calculate bring out your, like what we did here, your what you spend for the rent and for your both house and your shop, bring them down, sum them up, do all this division that I did there, then get the actual amount, whatever you got here as your as your bill, to handle the shop, to service the shop and the house. Then 10% of it, that is the 10% of what you should be earning as the profit for each day. So when you sell, you're supposed to earn 30,000 naira every day. Then you will live a balanced life, because then when you pay that 3%, 10% of it, you have 27,000 naira to handle your bills. The school fees is there. Your food is also in 27,000 naira there. Your water is there. So if your investment, because you have to save some there too for buying lands or whatever, is in that 27,000 naira. So when you spend, you should be having 27,000 naira balance that will service other bills like your meal, your investment, and the rest and the rest. Is that clear? So by so doing, you will live a balance. But when you're not getting this, when you're not meeting up this, just know that village will call you. Thank you for following me on this. If you don't understand it, play it again. You will understand what I'm just trying to manage the time so that I will not make the class boring. But I want to be teaching you some other things. So just go back to the video again and play it carefully. Play it. You will understand how to run this calculation. Thank you for watching. If it's the first time to see this video, please ensure you like, subscribe, and share so that it will get to the hands of the right people who actually are struggling with their business, and of course they will do well. Thank you for this. Business Mathematics. We will be doing this. See you again in my next episode. Thank you.